Hello, welcome. I still feel very awkward doing this, but welcome to this tutorial. I hope it's exciting. I'm gonna do my very best to keep it under 20 minutes. I'm not making any promises, but I'm gonna do my best. So today, we're gonna do a colorful eyeshadow look. What else is new? We're gonna be using two different palettes. We're gonna be using the Cherry on Top and Cotton Candy palettes from BH Cosmetics. So, yeah, let's just get into it. So first, I'm going to find my brush that I'm going to use. First, we're going to go into the Cotton Candy palette. Excuse me. And I'm going to first start out with this, the Sugar Plum palette. The Sugar Plum shade right here. I'm going to take a very small brush right here. It's a little bit too close, but it's a very small brush. It's very kind of precise, so we can we're going to put that Sugar Plum shade like right around here. So what I want to do is I'm going to do purple, then maybe a little bit of a transition, then red. That is the hope. I tried this last time and it all just blended together, and I think that's because I used this shade, which is light and airy, instead of like a more blue purple, but we'll see. So like I said, I'm going to go into Sugar Plum. You didn't come here to hear me rant, you came here for a tutorial. So like I said, we're going to go into Sugar Plum. And okay, this is actually kind of blocking my light here. Help, I have too much stuff on my desk. Okay, so, oh my god, am I blind? It feels like I'm blind sometimes. So like I said, we're going to put that here. I'm going to kind of pack it on because it's more of a pastel-y color, so it's not gonna, probably needs to be built up. You can see it better than I can see it, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. So how is everyone's September going? I know I'm not gonna get any responses, but how is everyone's September going? I hope it's going well. Mine's alright. So yeah, we put that there. That looks gray. Whatever. Alright, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go put that on the other eye. Then I'll be right back and we'll continue the rest of it. Alrighty, so we have that Sugar Plum shade on both of our eyelids here. I know it looks a little stupid right now, but hopefully we're going to bring it all together. I'm now going to go into this little light and airy. I'm going to put that just kind of right here and maybe down just a little bit to just kind of bring a little bridge between the blue, purple, and the red that will go in, which is in the Cherry on Top palette. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take a brush like this. We're just going to put not too much. And you have to be very careful with these shades. They're very, very pigmented. So you really, really don't need a lot. Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad that we did that, because now that looks a little bit better. Is it too close to my eyebrow? Yeah, but never said I was a makeup artist or anything, so just adding a little bit more here. Just kind of, like I said, just in this one spot. I don't want to bring it too far over here because that's where the red's gonna go. And I don't want it all to become one shade. I do want like a gradient. So hopefully we're gonna do that today. Alright, so I'm gonna add light and airy to the other eye and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm gonna set the Cotton Candy palette to the side just a little bit. And we're gonna pick up the Cherry on Top palette up. And we are going to go, let's see, I'm gonna use this brush. I think, yeah, this is the brush I want. We'll use a slightly different brush. So now I'm gonna go into the shade, I'm gonna go into Tarte maybe? Or do I want to go into Sprinkles? I think I'm gonna go into Tarte very briefly to kind of blend light and airy a little bit. We're gonna kind of put that shade like right about here. And then we'll go into Sprinkles to kind of really deepen everything up and give our eye a little bit more definition. Ooh, she's powdery. So we're gonna make sure we tap, look at how much. Ooh, it's too much. So like I said, we're gonna put that right about here. Oh my God. Alright, well, we'll just bring her over here just a little bit more. Oh my God, she's taking over the berry color. Help. Okay, well, we'll go back into that a little bit after to make sure all the colors are kind of coming through. Yeah! Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go do some other stuff on the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I hope you guys are expecting some clown realness today, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. This is very extra, and you know, it's just, you know, I gotta go to work today, and by go to work I gotta teach online, so this is very exciting here. So like I said, we're gonna go now into the shade Sprinkles, which is this dark red right here. I'm going to use this brush. I'm hoping that I can kind of put this here to deepen up the crease, because then I do want to go back into Cotton Candy to use like a different pink, and then we'll use some shimmers and stuff. I don't know if this look is going to go the way I was thinking it was going to go, but I mean, it's relatively close. Does it look like a circus? Yeah, but I feel like I'm in a circus all the time anyway, so 2020 is the circus. Lord, figuring out the lower lash line is going to be fun. Just going to use a little bit more. It's not deepening it up like I wanted it to, but maybe when I put the pink down from the other palette, kind of contrast, it will look deeper-ish, maybe. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what everything looks like right now. We're going to set Cherry on top to the side. We're going to go back into Cotton Candy, and we're going to find another brush. I should have done this before I put record back on, but that's okay. I don't know what brush to use. Excuse my air conditioner. Hold on, let's be weird, and we're gonna use, oh, she's covered in dust though. Ooh, I don't want that near my eye. Okay, let's use, sometimes I don't want to use all kinds of brushes because I just don't want to wash them all because I'm lazy. I apologize, that was a very weird noise. Okay, alright, we're gonna use this brush, and we're gonna go back into the Cotton Candy palette, and I'm gonna use Carnival because that's where we're at, this shade right here. And we're gonna put that just like right about here, like in the front. That looks like the shade, same shade. I feel like every eyeshadow look I do looks relatively the same, and I don't know what to do about it. That's okay. So now we have that here. I'm just gonna kind of make sure everything is blended nicely. Wow, this is crazy. Alrighty, so let's see, what shimmers should we put on top here? Give me a minute. I'm gonna go grab my brush that I like to use for shimmers. I do like Sugar because I think Sugar, which is this shade right here, this kind of grayish purple, I think it would kind of contrast, to make, just give it a little more contrast, because everything is very red over here and we got this little bit of like bluish purple. I think if I put Sugar down, it'll kind of make the contrast a little bit more, a little bit better. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna take this brush, looks like that, and tap off any excess, and we're just gonna pat that one there. I feel like a clown. I feel like a clown. I really like the mattes in these eyeshadow palettes. They blend very well, but I'm not a big fan of the shimmers. They're like very powdery and very glittery. Which, I mean, I guess like it looks nice. It's like, I don't know, it's just more subtle, I guess. It's not like enough contrast or whatever you want to call it. It's not like, I kind of like more of a foil effect with shimmers. Like, I don't want to work that hard to get my shimmers on there, you know what I mean? And this, it's like you kind of have to layer them on and layer and layer and layer. And yeah, I could. And I've tried spraying these ones down, like wetting the brush and stuff, and it doesn't really make much of a difference, actually. I think it takes away more of the pigment. I feel like this looks great, but I think I need to go into some other shimmers to maybe, again, get a nice gradient effect to really bring out how this one will look. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to go back into the Cherry on Top palette, and I'm going to go a little bit into Black Cherry, which is this deeper red shimmer here. Just making sure, I'm just going to flip the other side of the brush here to use that, and we're going to kind of put that a little bit in the crease. I just think it would look really kind of bring out this bluish purple here. Just a little bit more. Maybe. Not really. Cool. Tight. Well, that was pointless. I don't know why I did that. Ooh. Maybe I should have used like more of a berry or something. I don't know. But you see what I mean? Like it's like not like a in-your-face shimmer. It's just like you gotta build it and build it and build it. And it's not my favorite shimmery formula. I really like a foiled effect. I really like want results like right away. And it just, I don't know. You gotta work at it. Or maybe it's just this particular shade that I've used a couple of times and it's like, I don't know, fucking weird. Okay, so that is the eye look. Oh, do we want to inner corner highlight? Yeah, I do. Let's do that real quick. Let's go into back. We're gonna use Twirl in the Cotton Candy palette, which is this little guy. Or do we want to use Fluff? I want to use Fluff. It's a little bit less pinky. It's a little more bluey. I don't know. It's mauvey. I think in contrast with Sugar, it will look nice. Oh Lord, we gotta do a lower lash line too. It looks fine. Alright, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to do a lower lash line, and I'll be back with liner and mascara if I remember. But yeah. Okay, so I'm back now with eyeliner, mascara, and a little bit of bronzer. But I wanted to point out, because I'm using a different blush than I normally have, and I've recently purchased the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo. And this is in the shade Spice Cinnamon. Kind of looks like this. I really like, I mean, I used it last week. I really like it so far. But, so I'm just going to dip into that. Oh, I forgot. It's really pigmented. And now I have too much. So I'm just going to kind of very lightly just pat it on. Like, you really don't need to work very hard with this blush because it'll just show up right away. Same thing on the other cheek. Alright. I want to make sure we're kind of even. Sort of. You look like a clown today, like straight up. Can't wait to do my lessons today. And my students will be like, wow, you look crazy today. Though I think they're kind of used to it because I've worn crazy eyeshadow lately. And just for a little extra effect, we're going to go in with this blush top right here. Just give ourselves a little bit of shimmer. Just to kind of sweep right on the top. Kind of where the highlight is going to go. Just to give us a little extra radiance. Even though I'm wearing a radiant foundation. You know, I don't know, I just like being glowy. Alright, so now highlight. Let me think to myself for a little bit of what highlight I'm going to use today, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was actually really quick. So I'm going to use, I've used this highlighter before, like I did another tutorial before. If you watched that one, you've seen this highlight before. It's a duochrome with a little pink shift. So like right here, it's pink, but if I turn it away, it's gold. So we're going to use that one. I'm going to use this brush to kind of go through. Go through what? Y'all, I'm stupid. So we're just going to kind of put that here. It's like my eyeshadow is so intense. I don't want to go too wacky with everything else because I do have to work today. But you know, I didn't have to be this obnoxious with my eyeshadow today. I could have played with color and kept it somewhat neutral, but you guys wanted color, so I figured I would give you color. Alright, other side. I can't see anything. I should probably pause this. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to keep it neutral because this is very loud, very busy. I could put on what I did the last time I did something like this. I put on the Fenty Beauty Flamingo Acid Plush Mademoiselle, I can't speak French, Mademoiselle lip color, which is this berry color. It would match very well with this look, but not feeling a loud lip today, so I'm gonna actually go instead into a Fenty Beauty lip paint. Just gonna kind of shake it together like it's nail polish. Kind of smells like nail polish, if I'm honest. This stuff kind of does not smell good. It's a very, it goes on beautifully, but it does not smell very good, if I'm honest. So it's this nice pinky mauve shade. It's just a neutral. Ugh, why does it smell like that? Does it look okay? No, it's too low. Oh, I'm at 20 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. Why did I do that? Because now I just have liquid lip on my hands. Y'all, I'm dumb. Okay. Well, let me fix this up and then I'll be back to check in so you can see everything in its finished glory. Okay, so I fixed up my lip. I'm contemplating if I want to put any gloss on it. I actually kind of like the way it looks without gloss. I also don't think I told you guys what shade this is. This is the shade Uncuffed in the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint. This is a very good formula. I don't know why I stopped using this. This is a very good formula. It looks really nice. It's easier to control than like the bullet lipsticks. I don't know why I have such a trouble putting them on. I think I just need to put them on lightly and just, you know, they're very pigmented. Anyway, my point is, it's very good. It's a very nice nude shade. If you're looking for it, it dries down very quick. What else about it? Oh, I would buy more of these, except they're like $25. And, I love Fenty Beauty, but I also want to keep money in my bank account, so this is going to be the only one I have in my collection for a while. Anyway, so yeah, that's this. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed me being a clown. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Have a nice day and all that. I'm still working on an outro if I consider doing this stuff more on a regular basis. Yeah. Bye.